Hello, class. Whoa, I'm like right there in the camera. My bad. Um, so this is our lesson that we're talking about for discussion board 7. I'm talking about the likelihood of returning minority clients to us for counseling. With this topic is, in the ballpark of what we've been talking about, but the likelihood of minority clients coming back to us depends on our services. So, for example, if you don't know what you're talking about, people are not going to want to come to you. And then, to be honest about it, if you're not honest and you sit there and give them a runaround or give them what you think they need, then you're not really helping them and you're not being effective as a counselor. Best thing that we can do is get educated about different groups and different minorities and different sub-minorities within them, because just because somebody speaks Spanish, you can't automatically assume, hey, I'm talking to you about Mexican stuff. That's not necessarily the point, because they could be Puerto Rican and you don't want to offend them, first of all. So we have to develop a sense of cultural competency, as well as being sensitive to their needs. And if we do not know what we're talking about, the best thing to do is let them know off the gate and just get them help through whatever resources you have. The last thing you want to do is waste somebody's time, letting them know that you don't know what you're doing, but then you pretend that you do. Or the worst thing to do is you act like you know what you're talking about, you give them the information, and then you say, oh, guess what, I got paid, I helped them, when in reality you actually made everything worse. So the best thing to do is get help. Don't have that sense of pride. Pride is a dangerous thing, and it really can hurt and harm other people, not only yourself. Even though I am African American, that doesn't guarantee that hey, all the African American people come on to me. I got what you need. No, because I may not understand the complex of all your problems. Just like I wouldn't expect somebody Caucasian to understand the complex of all Caucasian people's problems. Everybody has a story. Everybody comes from different backgrounds. Whether they're similar or not, they have to actively engage in listening and give them the feedback that you can give. If there's feedback you can't provide for them, try to do the best and get the resources that you can for them. For example, I went to a counselor before, and the reception and waiting area, all those people, they were real warm and welcoming. And then I went to the counselor. She was kind of ice cold. She just looked at the clock and then looked at me, and I was looking at her like I could go home and watch TV and color and figure this out on my own. I don't really color because I can't stand the lines. But, that's just how I felt. I felt like I was wasting my time. She really didn't help me with anything. So I didn't go back. I mean, I don't know what kind of protocol they have to evaluate the process, but, nobody followed up with me if I was making a follow-up appointment. Nobody followed up with me to see if I wanted to come back. But, that's the kind of stuff that they run into. So, to be an effective counselor, you may have to take some initiative and protocol to say, hey, how are we going to get these people to come back? Hey, are these people, are they even going to come back? And they didn't do that, so I didn't go back. So I understand where this topic is going. That's my input. Have a great day. Oh, stop.